Let me start it up. Ah, yes, that's right. We're back at the big empty. And I needed to go over here to get it sorted. Alright, so I need to get the jukebox one set up. Higgs Village. Let's go over to the medical facility and we should be able to head over there. Let's have a look at the remains of Gabe for Dr. Boris, I believe it was. I could very well be wrong about the name, but I'm fairly certain it's Dr. Boris. Keep my eyes open for those lobotomites. Never know what it is that they'll do to you. Even that robot over there is very suspicious. Higgs Village. Alrighty, let's see what we can find in this room. I don't think there is anything aggressive in here, but perhaps when I leave it, I'll have the scorpions out to try and get me booty. But they can't have it. It is mine. Jukebox. So I'm hoping that is the one I need. And here we are with Gabe. I shall return there once I'm finished having a look around.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering. What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down. Why, yes, Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pats, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and... If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force. As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before, until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes. Forgotten. Almost. Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not today.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, we're here now. Alrighty. Oh, there's two of them now. No, thank you. That does not look good.
Attention, Big Mountain. This is an urgent message. If you happen to see a gecko... Echo... Echo? Echo... Echo... Echo...
I am not doing very well, am I? Alright, so there's that one. Now, if I remember correctly, there is another thing up here that I had to get? Or did I just grab it? I think I've already grabbed it. Screen capture open as well. Alrighty. Nothing. More bottle caps. There we go. Now, what lurks down here? Good stuff, apparently. I think that was all from down here. Otherwise, I think I needed to go back up there, as what I'm searching for is back on that level. Okay, so... you're in the little side room. Okay, so we got the light switch. There's a skull in there.
Hold it right there. Put down your weapon. This is a lawful use of
Unlawful use of deadly force.
local law enforcement authorities.
Yeah, although I've specialized in energy weapons, this is still doing rather well for me. And come on, it looks cool as well. Now I'm just going to double check around here to see if there's any more of those discs around, or whatever it is they're called. Whoops. Oh. Oh well. Maybe there's something if we go up further. Ooh, workbench. Alright, so efficient recycling. Alright, so that's all the recycling I can do. Seriously though, I love the recycling perk.
Be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by.
Thank you. Metal box. Just gonna double check. Ooh, coffee mug. Whoops, don't need that, but oh well. Grabbed it anyway. Anything in these ones? Yeah, it would be very interesting to see Jedis and Siths with force axes, or, sorry, light axes. I reckon it'd be interesting.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
So this is where they've all been hanging out then. Oh well. Waiting to see if these guys follow me. Or was it just one of those fluke things that just happens? Um, cool. Let's do this and see if we can start one-shotting some of them. Out of all the creatures in Fallout New Vegas and the DLCs, the Cazadors are the most annoying for me to deal with. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not interested in Cazador eggs. I have enough problems as it is trying to get rid of him. Ow. Ooh. Stupid bug. Hate those things. Oh, I'm gonna have a bit of an issue until the things wear off. Huh. Well, that's disappointing. I thought there'd be something over here. Hello, Duckster. How are you? I hope you're having a good cycle. Yeah, I can only imagine that it'll take quite some time to, oh, what is it? Do all the updates for a game like that. but I didn't download the game, so I wouldn't know. Well, some of them from Muggy. Now, if I remember correctly... Empty. 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 Damn it. If I go over here, I think there's something over here. Thought so. But that's not why I'm over here. Alrighty. Elijah's Lookout. What secrets do you have, sir? Instamash. Ooh. Way, hello. Yeah. Penguin has bigger gun. Once again, the penguin has been left unsupervised. And this is what happens when penguins are left unsupervised. We get our hands on flamethrowers and Tesla cannons. Yeah. Alrighty, so I suppose we should start one side and work our way around.
Oh, yeah, baby. Feels good to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online. Ready to receive your seed. Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
There we go, Brock Flower.
Well, hello. Still waiting for that seed. It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah. I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into salient cream for you. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby?
I'd like to point out, I apologize for anyone that's listening to this at work.
You know it, baby. I just need some samples, and I got you going. Take a few days, but trust me, it's all kinds of good. Just the miracle of life in sticky, gooey liquid form, baby. Heat that gunk up over a campfire and just watch it congeal into all kinds of plants. Hurry back with that seed now, baby.
Alrighty then.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then? Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so. Come back anytime you want a drink. Or to get clean.
You do not seem very happy about that.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition. Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pumped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free. What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature. Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal. Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination. Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats. Now you're thinking like a citizen. Questions are dangerously close to independent thought, citizen. Stay loyal, citizen.
Concerning.
If you know what the word proletariat means, do you know what that makes you? Well-read and erudite. For a communist.
Oh my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal. Oh, well, that's very sweet of you. Maybe one of these nights we can discuss theorems. Me too. Hope you can keep up. I work pretty fast. Here, something for you to brush up on.
How are you able to give me that? Right.
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition. We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it. Certainly. How can I illuminate you? As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights. Certainly. I'm looking forward to it. That was a nice little, cat nap. How long was I out? Oh, you. I bet you say that to all the light switches. Now, don't you go getting a girl's hopes up if you don't mean it. Oh, who am I kidding? I'll believe you anyways. Why don't you take this to remember me by?
Still, how are you able to give me objects? Can someone explain this point to me?
I was Dr. Mobius's personal assistant. We were studying, oh shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, lightning! No, wait, lighting. That's right, how lighting affects human interaction. Oh, it was super exciting. It turns out that some pretty colored lights can make you way better at talking to people. Oh, I'd love to, sweetie, but I don't have the programming. All the data from the experiments was lost. You'd have to go out into that nasty old crater and find the backup copy. Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie, you're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen. That bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger. Ooh, she makes me so mad. Sure thing, sweet.
Hey, what can I say? The penguin knows what the penguin likes.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs? Oh, sweet fulfillment! I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can. Oh, please tell me you brought me some coffee. Yep, here you go. Sorry. Of course you don't.
What do you mean? I just gave you 8.
You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. You're just worthless junk. What do you want, mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh God, give me the coffee cup, please. It's sitting there in your pack, taunting me. Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart. Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too. They made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many! I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy.
I feel sorry for Muggy.
Probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those. Is the new subject mugs? You really want to know about me? No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces? I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of house industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now? Sure. Nobody wants to hang out with Muggy. I get it. So long, pal.
Poor Muggy. Still, he is the only one that can move around.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online. Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo. Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream, if that's what you want. Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound. Right on, Daddy. Let's spin some grooves.
Oh yeah, whilst I'm here, I want to put some stuff away. That is a lot of throwing axes. I think I might sell them. Ripper, Tarantula, Tri-beam laser, weapons, appeal. Oh well. Alright, so what does this do for me?
What I wouldn't give was the haps. To be able to pick up.
Now, what did it change?
Radio New Vegas. What's the hap?
So they all do something slightly different. Critical strike. Does knock back.
Those cats. What's the hap?
Alright, so what did Tarantula do? Oh, sets him on fire on critical strikes. And, wait, how strong is it? 75, 70.
What's the hap? Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Mo ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors. Guess you could say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more. Right on.
What does Revelation do? Paralysis. Yeah, it appears to be the weakest.
What's the haps?
So, opera singer.
What's the hap?
Would appear that Tarantula. Actually, Gabriel's bark does knockback. Yeah, Tarantula does the most damage, apparently. So it is.
Adjusting lights for maximum concentration levels.
How about that? Old auto doc's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines. Diagnostics says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though. Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only... Well, I'll be right. You require some additional... And rightly so, I should think. All right, then.
Alrighty. And now for my favorite one.
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom! A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world! Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now! On fire! Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? You'd have a lot of pent-up anger too. Well, since I can't kill you, I guess I have to listen to your inane questions. You should be afraid! I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night. Not just murder, I tear them apart and render them down to their base components. Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like. You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics. You want a superheated Saturnite power fist? I can hook that shit up! You find one, you bring it on back here, and we'll burn this mother down! Like I said... Yes! Flee before my terrible power!
Alrighty. Definitely my most favorite of the lot. Saturnite fist. Get out of my way, Muggy.
That's too bad. Those robots would normally help defend us and the facility if we're attacked. Was that all?
Alrighty.
Uh-oh. Was that all? This is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us. Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is glorious! Your suit won't hide you from my robo-scorpion army! Shoot them like heads! Sting them until they are stupid!
Need robot bugs. Need robot bugs. I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any.
Stop that! You're
This one
tearing the
looks pretty tough.
All right, everyone, calm down. Might have been a blip.
This is the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day. Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. Oral subnet online.
All right, everyone, calm down. Might have been a blip.
This is the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines. processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology.
Should invest in walking eyes. Need to calibrate these robo-sensors. Should invest in walking eyes.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Now, do I still have... Wait, I still haven't finished the X13 tests? Or am I in the X8? Don't remember which one I'm in.
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
Come on, thank you. Hello, Fate. How are you? I hope you're having a very good cycle. No, you don't. No. Oh. Yes, a good old fire to sit next to.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.4. Impulse accelerator online.
It's always nice to sit next to a fire. Just listening to it crackle and do its thing. Have I done? Yes, I have. Is that one still here? No, I must have picked that one up. Stop that. Thank you. We are finished with you. Penguin, once again, loves you all. Thank you very much for joining me today. And I shall see you next time. Anyway, I wish you all the good seas and all the plushy hugs you can ever need. And I love yous all. Until next time, see yous.